after changing it to the 26th, on the 24th at night, which was a weekend, you know, we had this sad news that it will be difficult to release him because of certain reasons that the coach said are beyond us. But notwithstanding, we still send so many signals to them to tell them that we really need the guy. So we can't confirm this until this afternoon when he's not here. Then we'll know that at least we have a missing player. That's possible. But then that's not our wish, and I'm sure it will not be his wish too. These are situations that are beyond us and him. But notwithstanding, I'll thank everybody, and I will want to tell the general public to come on board and support the same boys that we have. They are ready to play. They are willing to play. They want to die for this country to see that, you know, this time around, it's not that we miss by points or we miss by goals. This time around, we want to see that the team qualifies from day one. And that's the preparation that we are doing, and I think God will help us on that side. I thank you very much.
Good afternoon, my coach and the technical staff. Good afternoon, team administrator, the doctor, Imad, who is responsible for the medical aspect of the national team. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy to be associated with this press conference, although it's a show of the coach. I would have loved for him to take full charge of the entire deliberations, but nonetheless, I would want to express my gratitude for having the privilege to say a few words. Let me thank the ministry for making everything possible together with the Gambia for Goal and the National Sports Council. So far, we have been able to satisfy all the requirements for the team in terms of accommodation and transportation. And the administrative secretary had also, the team administrator had also worked very hard to make sure that we didn't lose money through cancellation of bookings. You will realize that some of our players arrived very late because some of them had important games over the weekend, but nonetheless, they are here with us. I just want to inform the press, as I've already done, that immediately upon the appointment of Bono Johnson as senior head coach, he wasted no time to start working for this match. Immediately he came to the office, that was his first task. Get the team administrator, and we had several meetings to make sure that we try to gather those players that we think can come and give us the results that we decide in this very important match. And in the process, he was able to identify Lamin Sambo as his assistant, because he is in charge of the technical team and he has to decide who works with him. And he has decided that he would want to work with Ellis. So you would be surprised that it's not Lamin Sambo but Ellis, but this is the choice of the coach. I think this is important that we know. Let me also inform all of you that immediately after he started work, he was able to ask the team administrator to contact all the players and inform them about his appointment. And thereafter he made a follow-up to contact all players and to say, hi, I'm here, it's time that we work together. And we were very happy that all the players responded positively and assured him of their fullest support. In fact, most of these players passed through him in the under 17 or under 20. So as he said, he's right, this is a family reunion. And a family reunion should always be very successful and end happily. And this is why we are all optimistic that this match we are about to play will be a match of a family and a well-fought match, and to retain the status quo between Gambia and Algeria, that we will win that year. What I would want to appeal to the players is to win them convincingly in Gambia, because we all know that the tricks that they may play when we go back. So a narrow win might not be sufficient. I am happy. I followed the training. The spirit is high. And the coach and his assistant and the entire technical team are working hard to make sure that players are in top form for this match. And I don't have any doubt that come Wednesday, they will give us the desired results. So I would want to wish him on behalf of the president every best of luck, and let him be assured that we are behind him now and forever. Thank you.
players are here, every time we discuss about the importance of the game coming on Wednesday. And I know all the players are ready and willing to do everything on Wednesday to get the results because if you look at the past African Cup of Nations, it was a big surprise. If Zambia can win African Cup of Nations, why Gambia? And I know now all the players know how important it is to be in African Cup of Nations. And this is going to be only home and away game. And we know how hard it is, And if the president have already give public holiday on Wednesday, and we know how important it is for the president, how important for the players too, and all the players are willing to do everything on Wednesday, do or die game to get 3 points on Wednesday.
It's a reunion, and it is true because we know the coach and he knows what we want, and also we know what he wants. So just to say Gambians to pray for us, and come Wednesday, inshallah, we'll give them the results by the grace of God. Thank you.
Once again, it's a pleasure always to come and play for my nation. So as the rest of the players, it's unfortunate that we lose 4 of our players, our teammates. Okay, but all the same, come Wednesday, the team is already prepared, and we are already at the moment. So we are all good to go on Wednesday. So inshallah, come Wednesday, the 3 points is important for us, and inshallah we'll get it. Again, also to thank the technical director for his hard work, and Mr. Ferema, because it was been very tough before my arrival, as well as the other players. So they've been doing their part. Likewise, the coach was very supportive every time, calling, monitoring how we are doing and how our team are going on. So it's like, as Christopher said before, it's painful every time to come and play for your nation. At the end of the day, we said we lose 1 point, or next time. I think every time, the next time is enough now. It's this time around, inshallah.
People have been saying that if Ghana always beat Algeria at home, that's a record. We always beat Algeria, even 2-0 or 3-0. But if you beat Algeria 3-0 here in Banjul, Algeria will beat the Gambia 3, maybe 4-0. So how are you going to use that? How are you going to use that plan this time? If Gambia win Algeria even 1 day, are you going to try and make history inside Algeria to win there? Because it's always difficult for Gambia to win Algeria there. So what type of tactics are you going to use?
The next match is the most important, and this is our home game. So we can assure you that we would play our hearts out to make sure we win comfortably, so that when we go back, then we'll start thinking of it. Now let's focus on this game, and we can assure you that we are all ready. The players are ready to play their hearts out and make sure the results stay here. The record that have been started would not be broken.
You started training with the local base players even before you were officially signed by the Minister of Youth and Sports. Knowing the caliber of the players abroad and the players within the country, what kind of teams do the Gambian expect from Peter Johnson for the first game against Algeria? And to Tobago, the same players that failed to qualify us for different Nations Cups or different competitions are the same bunch of players that we'll be seeing this time. What do you have in store for Gambians this time? Are we seeing the same thing or a different story?
What I just have to say is everybody's ready to do everything on Wednesday to get the results, because we the players, we are tired of hiding. As Tivo said, it's 1 point we didn't qualify, because this game here is very important for us, and we're willing to do everything for you people and for the fans of the nation, to get 3 points here. And the results come, and then we see what's going to happen in Algeria. The most important thing now is we just concentrate on our game on Wednesday, and then we just do what we have to do, and then that's it. And the players who are here, they are not new, and they know what's important of this game is, because we're not going to fly 10,000 miles away coming here, just to come here to lose, Nobody's here come here to lose. Everybody's here to willing to win.
I think in every team you have a composition of players, and the players would fight for their position, and everybody would give his best, and then from there you can choose the best you feel would deliver the results. We always say, ask me whether the boys will win. I would put my head there because I know they are going to win.
I have 3 medals from these boys, 2 gold, 1 bronze. So if I'm going to work with them again, I think I'm the most happiest person.
My question goes to Mustafa Jaju, the team captain. Mustafa, the last game you played here in the qualifiers was a 1-1 draw against Burkina Faso, in which was a very difficult game for the Gambia. Now we are